Hey guys, we're back. How about that? Thanks for everybody's patience. I will. We still don't know why, but anyway, we're back. Everything's cool, and so I'm going to do a real quick version of the deep three. I've got the picks written up here. I did three from the football game for tonight. I like the Dolphins Steelers. I like the over. I've got it at Currently got that at 43. I don't know. I haven't actually checked line movement here in the last hour or so. I like the over right there. I like the Dolphins in the first half plus 7.5, and I do like Fitz Magic to go over 230.5 yards passing. Basically, in a nutshell, for me, this comes down to the fact that the Dolphins are a better team than they were in the first month of the season. Sometimes there's a addition by subtraction, and I think that's what happened as they got some of the malcontents off the team. Of course, that's a really low bar. The first four games of the season, they were outscored 163-26. So we're not exactly world beaters yet, but they're a lot better with Ryan Fitzpatrick behind under center than they were with Josh Rosen. I don't know if Rosen will ever be the answer, but he certainly isn't right now. Fitzmagic is at least a competent NFL quarterback most of the time. He does occasionally make mistakes. He threw a bad pick last week that really kind of cost him the game. They were up 14-9 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. They had the ball first and goal at about the 1 yard line against Buffalo, and they had a penalty. And then Fitzpatrick threw a pass right at the flag at the front of the end zone. And the guy made a great pick to get it, but it's still an ill-advised pass. So he will do that. That was his only pick of the day, however. But at that point in the game, they were a favorite. They were probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 75% favorite to win that game because they were going to go up 21-9, and that did not happen. And then they imploded from there. So, but they were able to keep it close. Buffalo got to 10 only because on the onside kick, the guy got a bounce, caught it midair, and went back and returned it for a touchdown with very little time left on the clock. So it really was a 3-point win for the Buffalo Bills. That was on the road. So he's got some speedy guys on the outside. He's got Albert Wilson back. Wilson just had one catch last week for I think 22 yards. He also had a run as they had him on a lateral pass. He was going to throw the ball downfield. He'd done that for the Chiefs before too, by the way. I think he was a high school quarterback, if not even a college quarterback. So he does have some skills as far as throwing the ball. Anyway, Wilson's back. He's going to be their number one guy. He's going to get more involved in the offense with Fitzpatrick. I think that I just don't have that much confidence about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everybody talks about their defense, but here's the deal: if you look at the stats on the Steelers' defense, they're middle of the pack pretty much on everything. I think they're 14th in rush, they're 15th in pass, they're 15th in sacks. So, they've got some guys that can get after it on the defensive line, no question about it. And they have been a game changer a couple times this season, especially against Cincinnati when they actually just stoned that rushing game. However, Miami looked good rushing the ball, looked better rushing the ball. I have to qualify everything here. They looked better rushing the ball last week against Buffalo. For the first time in the year of the season, they rushed for over 100 yards. They had 109 yards rushing. I just think they just need to have enough of a running attack established to keep the defensive line honest, so they can't just come back and pin their ears back and come after my boy Fitzmagic all night long. This is at the end of the day, this is a horrible game. All right, it is. I don't know why they scheduled it under the best of circumstances. You would have had a good Pittsburgh team, probably not a great Pittsburgh team. You had a good Pittsburgh team, and still what you knew was going to be a terrible Miami team. So I'm not sure what the NFL is thinking. Maybe they think the more bored we are, the more likely we are to watch the commercials. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, you go to war with the game you got, not the game you want. To paraphrase one of our politicians from yesteryear. So we're going to play Miami here in the first half, and we're going to play the over. I think there's going to be some points scored. I think the Steelers, Miami's defense still isn't great. They've gotten better, but they are still not fantastic. I expect the Steelers to win this one. I wouldn't be surprised to see another very similar score to what we saw last week against Buffalo. somewhere in the 31-21 range. That's basically what I'm thinking at this point. So just to recap on the day's Deep 3, we're going to go Steelers, Dolphins over 43. Dolphins in the first half plus 7.5. And Ryan Fitzpatrick to throw for over 230.5 yards. All right, guys. It's great to be back. We'll have our full show, all the riders' picks later on today or tonight rather, and should be posted probably 11 to 10, 11, 9, 10 hours from now. So anyway, thanks for your patience. It's great to be back, and we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you very, very soon. All right, you guys take care. Have a great afternoon. Good luck tonight, and let's get these bets down. I'll see you guys all back at the window. All right, take care.